Hello everybody and welcome to another transcription video. It's been a long time since I've done a pre-recorded transcription video. I have been tending to do a lot of these transcriptions as live streams, but you know, this one looks like a bit of fun. It's late at night, no one's going to watch it, so I figured I could just do it, pre-record it and upload it for everybody to enjoy. So, my name is Levi Clay and I am a professional transcriber. This is what I do. I was going to say 24 hours a day, but let's say 8 hours a day, 7 days a week. I'm transcribing music, sometimes for clients, websites, etc., but a lot of the time just for private individuals like yourself. So if you want to learn to do what I'm doing here, or if you would like to order transcriptions from me, of course I can be contacted, or you can check me out like some of these wonderful people have on Patreon. There is a link in the description. You can check me out on Patreon, or you can join me here as a VIP on YouTube. Tons of ways to support everything that I'm doing. If you enjoy this, if you want to get access to this transcription, and as I say, learn how to do this type of thing, link in the description. Right, so let's take a look at it. This is a Stochelo Rosenberg version, a rendition of Minor Swing. So this is a Gypsy jazz standard, if you like. And this is actually being transcribed for one of my patrons, Jeff. Now, Jeff has transcribed it himself. He's done some of it himself, and he wants feedback on his transcription, which of course is a big part of what I do as part of the transcription challenge tier on my Patreon page. So rather than just looking at his transcription and telling him how it was, I really liked the video. So I figured, well, you know what, why don't I just transcribe it and then we can compare notes. So let's dig in. This isn't too difficult. It may be cool for you, though, if you are new to the Gypsy jazz genre. Great sound. I'll give you some recommendations of where you can go if you want to learn more about this type of thing. So for anyone keeping score, I am using a piece of software called Transcribe. Up in the top left here, this is Transcribe. I've got my track marked out. These are bars, beats, etc. And then over here, I'm using Guitar Pro 7. So there is a link in the description if you want to order a copy of Transcribe, the software. Great piece of kit, and you know, in the interest of openness, it is an affiliate link, so it doesn't cost you any more to use that link. But I do get 25% of the sale if you buy it via that link. So another great way to support the channel. Anyway, let's take a look at what he's doing. So I'm going to go through this at some speed and just talk you through it while I'm doing it. So really simple melody. Ba, ba, ba. I like the way he fingers that. It's not the way I play it. Ba, 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 da, da. So the rest. I'm actually going to put, I don't often put vibrato on a transcription, but I'm going to in this case because it's kind of integral to the way he's playing this. Da, da, ba, 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 da, da, da. See, because on this this time we play it, he slides down. Let's keep going. Same as here. Ba, 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 da. Great chord. I love that chord. Ba, ba, ba. Let's just copy this. Ba, ba, ba. Easy. And then we've got this really cool. Let's put that in staccato, and then let's look at this phrase he plays. Now this kind of floats over the beat a little bit there. One, two, ba da boo ba ba. He actually pulls off there. You don't see a hole like that. ba da ba ba ba. Ma 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 ma. Da ba 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 do da. Oh, he's actually there's a little bit of flair in that. So ba ba da da. I'm gonna put this in. That's kind of, it's there, but it's not. So cool, nice and easy. Let's keep going. I'm just looking for copy. I'm going to copy and paste that and just make a little change to it. So the change would be that. Sorry. Better slide down on there, why not? Chord. It's like an E7. Not what I expect to play there, but cool. Diminished. Yeah. There. Da ba. Gonna put it like that, why not? I see. Okay, yeah. So that is actually what you, that's what Jeff wrote in his transcription, but I didn't buy it. Actually, he didn't put that note there. So feedback for you, Jeff, when you're watching this, you need to look at the video. Now, from a study perspective, I wouldn't think of this note as being played twice there. I'm going to put that note in brackets. It's a hammer-on. He's hitting the string a little early with his finger rather than picking it. That's a nice phrase. Da 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 ba ba ba. Now you can see he goes to play a trill there, but doesn't actually nail it. But fine. Da ba ba ba. D minor 7 arpeggio. Ba ba da ba ba. Let me just check the picking on that. Yeah, that's fine. I like this phrase. I'm going to put that with vibrato because that's kind of important to the phrase. Let me just check his picking. You could put that in there because he does sort of hit a muted string in there. No, you want to hear this at speed, right? Oh, what a great player. Ba ba ba. Ba ba ba. Da da ba 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 ba. Diminished arpeggios. Da 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 ba ba ba. Da ba ba ba. Whoops. Ba 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 ba. Da 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 ba. Now, they actually tend to pick those. It's a very Gypsy thing to actually pick that note. Da da da. Da ba ba da. That's a cool line. That's more jazz than Gypsy jazz. Da ba 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 ba. Are you playing that there? That's cool. Ma, 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 ma. There we go. I'm just moving up. D minor arpeggio. Getting high up there. Da ba ba da ba 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 da da da. Let's move my stupid face out of the way. Da ba ba da da ba. Oh no, sorry. Da ba da ba ba ba. It's D minor, isn't it? Yeah. Now again, you know, note to Jeff. I'm using video. I am using the video here. I'm not using my guitar. I'm transcribing. I'm using my ears, of course, but the video helps me, you know, see where he's playing things. Okay. Of course, it's an A minor chord here. I'm putting that note in there because why not? It's A minor arpeggio. Da ba. And what are we doing here? Is it 12? It's more grace note-y than triplet-y, but that would be picked, wouldn't it? Ba 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 da da ba ba. That'd be flat. Ba 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 ba. Ma 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 ma. Oh, sorry. minor, yeah. So there's a chorus. Let's just put that final phrase in. Ba-da-ba. It's not a slide, it's a shift slide. Ba-ba-ba-ba. Let's finish the phrase. Let's listen to it. That's a really slick line to play over an A minor. Ma-ba-ma-ma. Ma-ma-ma. Minor. Minor, yeah. Ma na ma ma ba 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 ba. Slide down. Yeah, we'll put it like that. Ba ba ba. That's kind of cool. Sorry. It actually does pull off there. Getting carried away, I want to listen to it. Ma ma ma. Open D because it's a D minor chord. Ma ma ma. There we go. Anyway, let me listen to that solo. So we go from here. We get a tempo in actually. So markers, compute tempo. We are at 216 BPM. Let's put that in. 216. So now, it's obviously swing feel. Swing feel on it. So if I go from say here. Now, I'm not crazy on the swing feel that you get in Guitar Pro. It just doesn't feel right, but, you know, you get the idea. Let's keep going. Ma, ma, ma. Now, as you can see, like, this is a quick process. I've been transcribing for, 15 minutes, and I'm getting halfway through the track. And it's stuff like that. I hear the phrase, ba, 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 ba. As he play it, it's... I'm just checking for fingering. 1, 2, 3, 4, 5, 6, 7. So it's index finger. Okay. Na, 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 ba, ba, ba. Ba, ma. Is that it? Yeah. Check the shift slide. That's a cool lick. That's like an A7 ma 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 ma, or A7 flat 9. Diminish. Na 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 na. And the more you do this, the more you just sort of you get the arpeggios, right? When he starts playing that phrase, I hear it, and it's something he's played a few times before. And I know the fingering for it now. And this is what you get out of transcribing. The more you do this, the better you get at just sort of hearing things and then knowing what's being played. Sorry, you don't see a lot of people play that particular fingering for a minor arpeggio. It's playing sort of A major. Resolve into A. Okay. Then a triplet. That's cool. Ba ba da da da. It's yeah, picks the last note. Ba 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 ba. Not triplets. Da 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 da. Ba ba. I'll put a slide down on that because he does slide down. Could that possibly be the B flat? He's playing the D sharp there. Yeah. I appreciate my head's in the way. Let me move that. Copy paste, why not? Oh no. Fuck that up. Right. Let's take a look. Now, I'm not going to go through this, but to give you an idea of what goes on with it. So Gypsy jazz, fascinating style of music. And these cats can really play. Right, that'll do. Now, of course, I could put Let me make it full size. I could put, what's the word I'm looking for? Chord changes on this. I'm not going to. The only thing I'm going to add to this, I don't like the way Guitar Pro will automatically beam things. So I'm going to force beams in that, and then I'm going to correct any 16th note beaming errors, because this looks a little bit more professional. As professional as Guitar Pro can look in its limited functionality. But that is pretty much us. Seeing if anything else jumps out to me as notationally incorrect. And yeah, there we go. So this would be what we've got. There's a lot that can be learned from this already. Like this should demonstrate the skill that transcribing is in the long run. That's a really ear-twisting line, that. We can hear an A minor, then resolving to a D minor, E, to A, oh, make that diminished, D minor, A, hello, E, well, B flat to E. Yeah. Right, cool. You get the idea. So there we have it. That's a Stochelo Rosenberg transcription done. You know, what's that? 25 minutes of work. Not the end of the world. Totally doable. You can go out and you can achieve these things. You can develop the skills to do this. I wasn't born with this skill. I don't have perfect pitch. Let me be clear about that. It's just something that I've worked on, something I've developed, and now, you know, I'm armed with the skills to learn anything that it is that I could ever want to learn. So lastly, again, huge thank you to my supporters over on Patreon. If you would like to check me out on Patreon, there is a link in the description. You can download this tab and you know, learn it yourself, but also you can engage and you can start going about learning how to do this, the transcription side of things, which is a lot of fun. If you don't want to do that, it's also fine. Please do head on over to Amazon, check out one of my books, check out one, buy one. If you're in quarantine, now's a great time. Sit at home, do some practice, do some study, get better at the things that you want to get better at. Thank you so much for checking this video, and I do hope you've enjoyed it. If you would like to check me out on Patreon, there is a link up here. You can subscribe by clicking this button down here, and you will see 2 more of my videos here and here. Outside of this, there are tons of great resources for learning gypsy jazz guitar. I would recommend checking out DC Music School, and also Josho Stefan's educational website. Both excellent, excellent resources for learning more about gypsy jazz. Much love, and I'll see you for another video soon. Goodbye.